Hi, welcome back to Two Snarky Girls. I am not a corn dog.
And I'm not a tuk-tuk. I love this picture of Amber that I sent you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lie. So good. All right, what are we watching today, Gwirl?
Okay, we are watching. This one is called Foodie Beauty, is still jet lagged and talking about her ex. And so this is the second Thailand trip. This is the trip that she went by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole trip, she was basically like clickbaiting and lying about Salah like going with her and joining her, and he never did. And you would just see her like crash out like at the very tail end of the trip because she really wanted him to go and he just didn't. And I wouldn't want to go either. She ended up shitting her pants in this hotel room. Anyway.
YouTuber, please go away. Thank you.
Oh God.
Oh, and
Straight
of
from the
course,
jump.
yeah, of course, also shout out as always to Hot Wasabi. Hot Wasabi makes incredible compilation videos of Gore World, mostly foodie. Also Rosie, which I don't really
No.
but and some Amber, but yeah, he or I don't know what gender
They.
or person. Yeah, it's just a hot wasabi. It's a little plop of wasabs. Okay.
Is that better? Do I have plans today? Yeah, I have plans. I had plans yesterday too. It is a MAC lipstick. I don't like my teeth are in the like. Ow! 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 Oh, my sciatica is so bad today.
Oh my gosh, it's been how many months now, and this bitch still doesn't actually know what sciatica is.
Anyways, I was thinking of going to this place. It's like a whole plaza of boutiques that sell plus size clothing. Now, I'm not hopeful that much will fit because it's Asia.
Plus size in Asia is like
An
large.
American small.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like maternity clothes.
Asian sizes, right? I'm gonna try to go out. Does the sock method? No, it doesn't really hurt my sciatica that bad. It feels good actually to stretch like that. Let me see. Oh yes, that feels nice. See? Can you see my leg? I'm wearing my elephant pants and my denim shirt because like I have no clothes hardly. And I was really banking on my Temu getting there before I had to travel. So I was thinking of vlogging that, like doing a vlog about the plus size stores. I haven't eaten a single thing. I've just had water and it's a Care Bears water. It says have a lucky day. I love the Care Bears.
And yet she tells us to grow up?
I don't know what I'm gonna have today. I heard about Amy Slate. I saw her mugshot. I gave my laundry to the housekeeping yesterday, so tonight they should give my laundry back.
I like the Care Bears. I mean, I don't like collect them or anything, but I have
Care
no
Bears are really
qualms.
cute.
I
Yeah,
got no
no
qualms
qualms.
with them. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm a lover of Grumpy Bear.
I remember like fuck, what was the name of that? There was so much shit when I was in high school, the emo stuff. There was like a
Yeah.
pink bear. I can't remember
Yeah.
the name anymore. But that thing, I used to like it.
You guys, it's like worth paying the extra. They steam press it and they like get the stains out, hang it up on hangers for you. So I was thinking of having a day for myself, like doing a live with you guys now, going to this mall where there's all this stuff and not eating anything. I'm gonna like intermittent fast. I'm gonna try so hard. Because my logic is, I ate Indian food again last night. Why do I need to be eating right now? I still have food in my reserves. Hello. I'm thinking of like just giving my digestive system a break for like a good half a day. I woke up to a message from Salah asking if I farted and it was a clip from one of Piggy's videos. And I freaking like died. I hope I don't get kicked out for laughing so hard this morning. I was like, no, it's a noise. Look, I'm on some medication that you're not supposed to overeat on, and the insulin makes you hungry. So those combinations create some freaking toxic byproducts.
Gross.
I hate being fat. I hate it. I can say this, like, on camera, I hate being fat. I hate it. I hate it now more than I've ever hated. I've always hated it so bad. But now I'm just, like, gonna try still. Is he mad about the No. Actually, I haven't talked to him yet because he hasn't woken up yet. So I don't know, maybe he'll be mad. I'm supposed to be modest and ladylike, and I'm really just, like... I'm sorry, but, like, it could, like, I literally just, like, happened. It was impromptu, and... Ow! Yeah, it does hurt my sciatica. Well, at least I already got my socks on. I'm actually a pro at doing it. Did you see how fast I did it one-handed? I could do my socks one-handed. What about you? What's for breakfast? Zilch. My own fat reserves for breakfast. Why am I in pain? I took my pills. I need to walk, that's why. I'm gonna...
What about her is ladylike, though? Oh my god, I see the hat behind her head.
Yeah, she took it with her.
Bro.
Dude, I can imagine her wearing it and then like taking it off and sitting down on the sidewalk and asking for money, and putting it on the ground next to her.
Take you guys somewhere by a vlog. I'm not going live out there because there's always music. I hate it. So I was gonna go to these boutiques, do a vlog, then I was gonna like have it somewhere, maybe a shisha lounge, and have something to eat, and then have shisha, and then buy some fruit. There's a market around one of the shisha places, and come back here. Did you see what Strawberry said? No. Do I want it?
Woman with chronic pulmonary embolisms loves getting shisha. Like, jeez.
See, where's her comment? Do you see Swordfish flash the green peen?
Didn't she used to vape a lot?
I
Like
don't know about vaping, but
weed pens and stuff. I could have sworn that she used to vape.
I don't
Because like
know.
that's
I recall seeing
something.
her smoking joints.
I mean, because like I'm thinking about like in Canada. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I know she
Mhm.
smoked, but like a lot of people are like ending up in the ER with
Oh,
pulmonary
yeah.
embolisms because they vaped, and it could be like years later.
Yeah, it's that shit is scary.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, maybe that's why she's having these symptoms. Because like, yeah, she smokes weed and shit, but like a lot of people smoke weed and don't end up with embolisms. So
Yeah.
Ew. Why would anyone freaking... That should get his channel taken down in that case. Yeah, it is Revenge P, and I can charge him because we're from the same country. Unfortunately, you should go back to Egypt. Bye. We don't want trash in our country. Anyways. It's true. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. I'm trying to think if I have anything saved. I can expose. No, you know what? We're not paying attention to this loser anymore. We're going back to him being irrelevant. I don't know how it even still has a platform, but whatever. Brown Road is better than... Okay, you know whenever you have discoloration, like that's why I bought that bleach. It's a little darker down there, so skin-wise. So that's why I bought bleach. There's like...
By the way, she's talking about anal bleach or whatever.
oh, great! Thanks for the
Mhm.
clarification.
Yeah, that's important. Yep. There was like a running joke, and I think she was pretty serious about it, but like she was talking about bleaching her anus and like putting it toward the sun to like feel better about her sciatica or something. It was just like insane, but that's where we are right now.
little dark spots, like, you know, like when you're bigger, the sun, there's like air don't get some places, so I get chub rub in a lot of places. I have to bleach the booty. It's for the inner thigh too, but I have to do like other places. Anyways, it's private. Like, who cares? Like, at least I'm healthy. I don't have like gonorrhea every 2 weeks, so that they packed them on to sex doesn't know my fucking name by heart. Oh, you're back. Okay, which girl now did you infect, you disgusting dirtbag? He knew, because he would have had swelling or something. It didn't just happen. Disgusting to think that was near me.
I mean, this really could be about either one of them.
Ew, it looked like a golf ball. No, a tennis ball. A tennis ball in a dark, dimly lit room. I'm so gross. Disgusting. I don't have anything because I had to be tested before going to Kuwait. So yeah, talk about me all you want. Like, seriously, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Ew. Haram. Haram, you kelb. Wallah. Haram. The amount of women you sleep with as a Muslim.
You like her little vocabulary words there?
I'm gonna need her to not do that again.
She does it a lot.
Kalba. Like, can you, like, if you have like extended family or from your husband's side that like only speaks Arabic, you should learn some words to like to actually have a conversation with them instead of just calling people dogs.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
All she can say is haram and kalba, right? Like, that's all she said, right? Oh, and wallah, yeah. So she said, I swear, haram, you dog, female. Like, female.
Oh yeah,
dog.
she says sharmuta a lot to Allah's wife.
I mean, it's funny because like if you are an Arabic speaker, like at least like everyone knows what sharmuta means, but like a lot of countries don't say that. They'll say like other stuff. So I feel like in Kuwait they don't say sharmuta because they speak very similar to Iraqis. I don't know. It's just that's so like niche, my complaint. But the point is here, like, why aren't you learning how to say like, how can I help you, or do you need help, or like some shit instead you're like here calling people dogs.
Yeah, I bet you she cannot say I love your son. I love Kuwait. I'm happy here. Like, she doesn't know.
Or like, I'm full, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
no
yeah.
more food, please.
Yeah. No more. No, she only knows She only knows more. She's probably like the toddlers that like, all toddlers know like sign language now. And they'll do like the more thing. And
And
that's
she
probably
just
what she
never
does.
stops. It's like
Yeah.
when you go to Olive Garden, they're like, "Tell me when to stop," and they're just like shredding Parmesan. She just like never says anything.
They start shredding their hands with their fingers. She's like, keep going. It's fine. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Gross.
Hold on. I actually feel really good that I have like a husband and I know I'm clean. I know that, a lot of good things.
You know you're clean because he didn't fuck you, bitch.
Bro, she's like, "I'm happy because I have a husband." Like, we know.
Yeah,
We're
she
not
could have just stopped there.
you're not happy because of your husband. You're happy because you have a husband. Type shit.
Literally. Literally. It's so blatantly obvious. It's pathetic. Pathetic and sad if you didn't know how much of a POS this bitch is.
Everyone's butthole is brown. I was bleaching mine and then realized I've been married 23 years and my husband don't give a damn about my anus. No, I know. Neither does Salah, but like, I don't know. I saw the bleach. I was like, why not? I leveled up. Yeah, I feel like I did in a way. But I feel like the road is about to get harder and messier than it's ever been. But not in a like downward spiral way. Things are like in place and I'm working towards making them even better. Which
We all know what happened after this. Shortly afterward, a fucking fugitive and giggling about it over a cat that she snatched off the street in her quote unquote husband's refugee home.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
your dream day in Thailand. Wake up beside my love. We go and get a really good coffee. We get ready. We take transportation somewhere we want to go and have a good day together. Whenever you're like with someone you love a lot, you love doing corny things together. He's going live. What the hell? You have no. What do you do? Just stay up all night on meth and speed and be like, when's she gonna talk about me? Like you have ears like everywhere. Like you just. I heard your mama say that. He's like, this guy just like has no life. Wallah, you just sit there and you just wait for someone to talk about you so that you can use your meaning in life to try to defend your character constantly. Like that's so sad. So now, yeah, he must have heard what we just said about him. Whatever. Go away. Who cares? No one gives a shit. Your receipts are the same old tea as usual, unless you have one of your granny hag tree ladies
Calling anyone else a granny when you look like this is a choice.
making fucking edits for you on PixArt. Sorry. Oh yeah, still keeps all the pictures. Can you imagine? Wow, sad. It's sad that Dee Dee doesn't have a problem with him having all those videos. He keeps all the videos and all the pictures. She would probably defend that by saying it's in case he needs to use them for revenge. That's even worse. That's even worse. Does that not even bother you even more that you're sleeping with somebody like this? Go for it. I don't care. Everyone's seen me. Everyone's seen it. Everything, whatever. But I will, like, if he flashes, like, my schnoods on camera, yeah, I'll call the cops on him. Do it. Do it. You need, like, one more nail. You need one more nail in your coffin. You can go back to cleaning fish in Egypt, you friggin' stupid idiot. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's what he would go back to doing.
I was gonna say something earlier and I forgot that I was muted. So talking about looking like a granny, and then Wasabi said, like, how can you say that when you look like this? I actually think this is one of the better times she's looked. Like, she looks normal.
I mean,
I mean,
you know
her
why,
lipstick,
right?
what?
I think it's because this is pretty much the least amount of like skin you're gonna see of her. Like this is like the least possible skin she's gonna show. So you're just not really
Yeah.
seeing as
I
much
mean,
of
but
her.
like, just the look, like a denim shirt with a black hijab and like red lipstick. I mean, the lipstick looks like it's smearing everywhere, but like she looks fine.
Yeah,
Like
she looks
she
normal.
looks
Yeah.
like a human, you know. Like there are so many other instances where like I can't even fucking look at her, but to me, she just looks like a normal, modest, fat woman. Like, you know. But then like when you hear what she's saying and she's talking about like bleaching her anus, like. You know, then I'm like, okay, maybe the hijab is a joke. Like,
Yeah, honestly, like reading out loud that super chat that's like, everybody's anus is brown, but I don't care and I bleach it, but my husband doesn't care. Like, you don't have to read everything,
also, like
Miriam.
that's not part of modesty, you know. Like there's
Right.
some things
No,
you just
yeah.
like, just because somebody said that to you, like you don't have to read it out loud. You know, part
Right,
of modesty is
exactly.
not just like your physical appearance; it's also your behavior, Miss
Hmm.
Miriam.
And she doesn't have either of those. But yeah, she looks semi-normal here. The glasses help too. It's like, okay, she maybe reads things. Nope.
Goodbye. Of course I don't hate Egyptians. I love Egyptians. We know some really nice Egyptians. Ones with good jobs. She's looking rough, eh? Well, so am I right now, but ugh. I feel like I should put a different hijab on. Well, you're still talking about him. How long
She's like, I need to ruin this outfit. It's too normal.
has it been since I've ever talked about these losers?
Girl, we are not doing this. I genuinely can't remember when you last got through a live stream without mentioning swordfish and Nad Turd. Just stop.
And then I just completely we forgot about them. We haven't talked about them for so long. You don't know what it's like to have a grub still, like, that you, like, he's like a parasite. Somebody that, like, did all these horrible things to you, caused trauma in your life. Have them still threaten revenge pee against you and, like, never stop harassing you, you know? Like, if you really look at the grand picture of it, if you really think about it, not that you have to think hard about it, but, like, are his streams, like, nightly, that all they do is talk bad about Salah and I? Like, that's, like, a really bad obsession. Salah doesn't have a problem with Christians at all. Fantasy and reality are very different things. Trust me, he respects everyone. I can have gay friends, Free Mac, of course. I do have gay friends. I have a lot of gay beezers. It's not like my entire culture has disappeared from me just because I became Muslim. I believe in Islam the way I want to. We have to respect everybody equally, even if, let's just be real, a lot of Islam doesn't agree with it. But there's a lot of gay Muslims too.
Here we go. Yikes. Hold on. Compose yourself before you begin. I know you're about to go fucking off.
I actually think, did she just start talking about Islam? Because I like literally just stepped back in the room.
Yeah. You want me to
Okay.
rewind a little bit?
Yeah. Just because I have a lot to say. Like I walked in at the perfect time. Oh,
I can have
mashallah.
gay friends, Free Mac, of course. I do have gay friends. I have a lot of gay beezers. It's not like my entire culture has disappeared from me just because I became Muslim. I believe in Islam the way I want to. We have to respect everybody equally, even if, let's just be real, a lot of Islam doesn't agree with it. But there's a lot of gay Muslims too. Like, there's a lot. You should do the research. We're going to the boutique. I'm not going live in the boutique. You guys are like my little kids, you know? I didn't bring a prayer mat because I don't.
Okay. You don't have to do research to know that there's gay Muslims. But also, like, she's not the spokesperson for Islam, and I know this. And like, nobody's on our channel to get like Islamic lessons. But like, this was something that I struggled with growing up, because I have felt like queer feelings since I was young. And like, yeah, now I'm married to a man, but it doesn't negate like not fitting in. And then growing up with these ideals of like Islam is really the way that Islam views homosexuality is the same way that Christianity does, is that it's not acceptable, it's not allowed. There is no difference because they are both Abrahamic religions. Islam comes after Christianity. So there's a lot of the same stories that we're taught, a lot of the same sentiment. And homosexuality is one where they are not accepted in either religion. Like, you can have a gay church all you want, but it is antithetical to the religion itself, whether you want to or not. And it's the same when you say, like, I am a gay Muslim, and or like I'm a gay imam or something. Like, Islam does not support being homosexual. You have to repress it. You have to, you know, have like a lavender marriage or whatever if you want. And like a lot of Muslims who are gay, you know, punish themselves because they feel that they will never be accepted. But it is so silly to bring that up in the chat and even try to talk about that with this thing who is a homophobe. She has said so many homophobic things before the hijab. And I think, like, I'm pretty sure I don't think we've discussed it yet, but I know that she's gone on like crazy homophobic rants and then said it's because I'm Muslim, that's why I feel this way. But you felt that way prior to Islam.
Yeah, well, she goes back and forth on her views right now because of like the Islam thing, but yeah.
Well, I think because it's easy for her to say I'm Western and that's why I support gay people, except being Western doesn't mean that that's why you support gay people, because there's a lot of gay people in the East. There are also lots of homophobes in the West. Like she like picks and chooses. It's the same thing like in our other video where we talked about like she will do certain things for Nader, and then when it turns out that that wasn't enough to keep his interest and he has like once again been mean to her and discarded her, then she comes out and says, I didn't want to do any of that. He forced me. I was coerced. It's the same thing. It's the white woman tears. That's all this is. It's white women tears when it comes to her saying I was in an abusive relationship and not talking about how like she very much played into that. She's also using white women tears when she talks about, oh, I'm a cool hijabi. You know, that's why I support gay people. I still have my Western culture just because I'm Muslim. Like, you can be, I feel like I'm going in circles here, but like, I just, you know, as a queer Muslim, like there's so much fucking hatred towards people like me. And there's a lot of like, shame. Like, I can never come out to my Muslim family. They will never know because I know I will not be accepted by any of them. And since I'm in a marriage with a man, like there really is no need for me to like put myself out there when there's people that just will never accept me. But to say that like as a Western person, you automatically accept gay people, like Chantal, you're fucking homophobic. And a lot of Western people, specifically the United States government, is actively working to take away the rights of homosexual people. The LGBTQ community is currently under attack, and that is happening in the West. So let's not pretend that the West is any more accepting of gay people than Middle Eastern people, because they are the same. Thank you.
Yep.
Into my TED Talk.
Yeah, I agree with that. And yeah,
I think it's a joke, dude.
It's ridiculous.
I remember like, you know, Abby Cat in our chat telling us like, you know, there's a lot of things you can't take seriously, but I think like this is one thing that you kind of like, I take seriously because I'm a queer Muslim and I struggled a lot with my identity, and it's just really shitty to like know that there's people in her chat both like homophobic and Islamophobic, and just it's like the 2-for-1, you know, like Chantal has said such terrible things about like gay men.
Everybody.
Yeah, I mean everybody, yeah, but gay men, like shut, like you are not a hero. You are no one's savior. You are a pathetic, massive woman who is trying to hide her shame under a hijab. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, totally agree. And it is so gross, especially like, yeah, I mean, it's not no secret that we we like to give the United States of America some feedback, you know, just some gentle feedback.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And so, yeah, like it's crazy because if you really think about it, like the West sets the fucking stage and like the mark for horrific shit for like toward everybody around the world. Like we are the standard for terrible, torturous, like morality and moral acts, like the most insane. And it's like, yeah, because I'm a Western woman, I'm more accepting. No, you're not. Like you literally are.
The West, like literally the United States in specific, is built off of literal blood and destruction of many indigenous communities that like you will never, like you can't take that back. You can't undo like the genocide. And like I also want to make a note here that like a part of our platform, like us wanting to react to Chantal and stuff, is to talk about these things. Like I you know, I think we're like very opposite of like the ankle or like Jordy, who really try to separate politics and like girl world, because like it is heavy. These are heavy topics that really affect people. But like this is my life as someone who's Middle Eastern. Like my entire existence is political, so like we're gonna talk about it. You know, that's just how this channel is, I think. Yeah. Like, you know, it's a place for us, you know.
I think we're getting affirmations that, you know, people also like appreciate it, which is nice because It's fun for us because this is kind of like a stress reliever,
Yeah.
especially when we talk about like the political implications of the existence of these horrific people.
Yep. I think like just having Chantal like say stupid things like what for us is like real time because we're reacting to her. Like
Mhm.
it's like a glaring example of like Islamophobia or homophobia in this instance, or like the
Mhm.
tokenization of certain ethnic groups, like her like going to Thailand and like just like I don't know, she's just a lot. But yeah, that's the whole Islam thing. Like whenever she brings up Islam, just know I'm gonna go off. Okay, for the third time. Thank you.
Yep.
Don't do the what's the name again? Prostrate? No, I don't know. Sujud. I know it's called sujud, but I don't do it like what
Oh
like my
God,
sciatica has been so bad, so I don't think it would be possible. I can bend,
she
but it's
doesn't
hard.
pray.
The amount of times that you have to get up and down in like one set of prayer. Yes, I like Jews.
What the?
Do you know how many times you have to get up and down during prayer? And also, I love Jews.
I don't think
Good
she
Lord.
prays.
No, clear. No, definitely not.
I don't even think she
Ooh,
knows what the direction is to pray.
no, of course not. She doesn't even have the app for it, I bet.
Yeah.
By the way, we need to watch the vlogs. They did a few vlogs, her and her ex sweet one, sweet love or whatever, where they were in a mosque and it's chef's kiss.
I'm down.
Up and down in like one set of prayer. Yes, I like Jews. I'm personally gonna leave my thoughts about like politics and everyone's different views because honestly, plain and simple, my final answer.
Coward ass bitch. You don't stand for shit. Of course you're not gonna talk about politics. You don't know shit, bitch.
She also
She
has
pretended. Sorry, go
she
ahead.
has nothing of interest to say anyway. Like I cannot fathom what one hopes to learn from Chantal, except what not to do.
No, literally, that's what Pulpy says all the time. She's a cautionary tale. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Chancellor on homosexuality is I have no problem with it. I have a lot of gay abusers. I would never judge them. Basically, I would never. It's not my business. Plain and
Does your husband know that you like Didi's pussy?
I feel like we need to bring up like that rant she had about like gay people. One of the many. Like right on top of this. Like really, you sure about
Yeah.
that?
You sure about that?
simple. So yeah, something that's just like fantasy, like religious degradation, stuff like that. Just for fun role play, like
Oh my gosh, the only person in a fantasy world is you. Keep your denial about your degenerate alleged husband away from our sanity, please. All you are is the Kybella that actually got on the plane. Let that sink in.
that's different than in real life. He's in his chat, babe. Oh no, this is why I don't talk. We're not talking. Okay, please, we can't talk about these disgusting people anymore. Okay, like for real, because I'm not gonna be mad at Didi anymore. You
What?
know why?
No, I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh,
Sorry.
Because that sinewy coward is just her puppeteer. I actually pity you, Didi. I pity you. Not in a condescending way either, just... He's not in there. It must be it's a fake account. Because he's sleeping, and he would message me before he ever does that. Sinewy...
oh my god.
I made the mistake.
Dude, she really does move like a seal.
No,
Like a walrus.
she literally has to gain momentum before she can get up.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Of telling
During this trip also, I think it's before this because she referenced the video, but in this trip, she does a video where she records herself on the couch in this room putting on her socks, and it's quite a sight.
I'm sure it's no easy feat. Because like also Amber has mentioned how like easy it is for her to touch her toes and like how she can put her socks on by herself because like they both know damn well it is not easy for someone who's like large
Of course,
or
yeah, it's
heart
gotta be really
problems
hard.
and
Yeah.
girl please.
Mhm.
A lot yesterday. What that belly dancing idiot came in and said, and then he like was going off like the whole stream on him. So I don't want him to be triggered and stressed out. You know, go on a vegan diet. I like to eat mostly vegan when I'm trying to be healthy. People are only watching because I even mentioned him. Okay, let's like zip it about. Thank you. I made a big mistake even mentioning him. What should I eat for lunch? I don't even know. I want to go have shisha for sure. So yeah, no more swordfish talk. Usually the shisha places are owned by Indian or Egyptian. I don't think the Egyptian place has food really. It has drinks. The Indian place has a lot of food. Like a lot, all kinds of cuisine. One time I went to vacation in Montebello, Quebec. Montebello is such a quaint little Quebec town. It's so nice. So we went there to vacation. I went there to vacation and I stayed at a hotel. It was very affordable. It was kind of like this quality, like this hotel room quality. But it was owned by an Indian man and his wife. And his wife was the cook of the restaurant. And I had the best Indian food I ever had in my life there. Yeah, I saw it. Amy Slayton got bit by a camel. Yes, it is actually very uncomfortable, Shelbel being this size. He's gonna beat up Salah.
Amy Slayton got bit by a camel. That's crazy.
Yeah, sure. It's shot whenever you say. That's
I mean, at this point, this video is like probably 8 months old, but anyway.
hilarious. He's black belt. He's gonna kick your butt. I want to travel for work and crave the intimacy. Me too. I miss him a lot. Trust me. I miss him so bad. I'm going to inhale him when he comes here. Salah actually picked these out. Sent me a picture, and I was like, yeah, get those. What did he share? I'll call the cops on you, you friggin' trash bag. I don't care. I'm just saying I will call the cops on him. I don't even feel like going out to shop for clothes that are not even going to fit me anyway. Fresh champagne got a better ring? I don't think so. I think hers is basic. It's the same old shit everyone buys. This is unique. Actually, I don't even remember what her ring looks like, so I'm just talking shit. Why is it even... Okay, number one, my question is, why is it even a contest as to whose ring is nicer? And number two, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Me, personally, I like my ring better, obviously. It's not just about the look or the price, it's the sentiment behind it that makes it so valuable. I don't care, Janie got no gun if I get trolled. I get trolled every day anyway. For someone to sit there being like, mine is better. Who cares? Okay, yours is better, you win. Good for you. Scrape coat with the eyebrows. Remember she was twerking in her friggin' sports shorts? She looked like a psycho. She was making those videos and all I see is my chubby face and her background on her TV. And I was like, this woman's obsessed. Ew. She doesn't talk back. She just looks like this. Tantalizing turkey. Oh yes. Aw, BBJ's favorites. I miss her bald spots. Yeah, I made a new dent. Look. Hello, Foodie Beauty. You want a cigarette? I'm trying to cut down myself. Like, too late, buddy. You're already crispy on the other side. I'm scared to go out. Like, I really always want to, but then I'm scared.
Bro.
I just have anxiety. It's like overwhelming. Everything is overstimulating and overwhelming for me.
Yeah, this trip she didn't do anything. She literally just like went downstairs to the 7-Eleven, came back up, shit her pants, went downstairs to the 7-Eleven,
So
came back up, shit her pants.
she does. So at this point, is she still trying to insinuate that this isn't a visa run?
Yes.
Okay, so how is she beating the allegations by doing this?
She simply doesn't acknowledge them
Okay,
and just
so
does
she's a
this.
pander.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She
Okay.
just like eats shit on camera for hours and like bullshit. It's crazy. She's just like, and then like,
This is
continues
so
to talk
funny.
about
Like, you would think, like, first of all, who cares if it's a visa run? Just fucking say it is. What do you lose from that?
She must get a lot of validation, like little bursts of validation from the really, really dumb small lies. I don't know. I can't relate with like liars like that. I don't know.
I just like I don't know the Kuwaiti law, so like I think my input here like doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure like you could still be married to someone but have to do your visa run because you would have to establish residency for years. Because I know, like, I've been looking into getting citizenship for the country that my husband is from, and in order to do that, you have to have a minimum of 2 years, or I think 2 or 3 years that you've been together. So then that way you can start the process. So, you know, all it would take would be for Chantal to say, like, you know, you can be married but still need to go do visa stuff, but she like won't even say that. You know, she's just like, I'm not on a visa run, you guys are fucking crazy. Like, what do you lose? I don't understand. I think there's just some things I will never understand. Like, because they're
it
so
really is.
like, it's the minutia, you know, like it really doesn't affect you to just be honest. So why are you not being honest? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like they actually do want people to hate them because it's like, how do you not understand that like lying about shit like that is what makes you really, really unreliable and really hated?
Yeah, I mean that's I guess it's this weird need to control the narrative. And
Yeah.
also because you feel so slighted by your audience that you have to always have like the last word to have one up on
Hmm.
them. So like if you
Yeah.
were to prove us right in your mind, you would then like be acknowledging all of the other criticism that you get, you know, that you don't want
Hmm.
to say. And it's just so I just don't understand. I guess I do, but I don't understand how you could be this old and still like acting this way. Like if I was Chantal and I was married, God forbid, I was married to can't even say it. But if I was in her situation, like I would just be like, yeah, I gotta go in and out of the country. I'll be back in a week or some shit, you know?
Yep. No, she really does get like a sick, like what is it called? Like she like loves to then like later be like, oh well yeah, I was doing visa runs, so what? And it's like,
Dude,
dude,
it's just like Amber, bro.
exactly. So what exactly? Like nobody cares that you're doing that. And it's yeah, I think she has to like fabricate like some storyline, but it that like doesn't actually involve her doing anything. It's just like we're just like chasing around this idea that she's going on a visa run. Okay. And then eventually she's like talks about it like we're dumb. It's like, lady,
Yeah,
like
and
the marriage thing, like her and Salah, we're not right for each other. Yeah, maybe it was written on the walls. It's like, bitch, he's never looked at you like you're not a piece of trash on fire.
yeah, I think she definitely forced him to marry her because she's probably like,
Mhm.
"Well, I moved here for you. I can't live by myself here. I'm a lady and I don't know anybody." And then he was probably like, "Well, the only way that you could stay here and live with me is like you have to marry me because Islamically like you cannot live in my apartment. Like we could get in really big trouble and you're like
Mhm.
recording everything in our apartment. We absolutely need to do the minimum, you know?" So they had to go get married, and I think like maybe right after he met her, he was like, God damn, like I fucked up, you know?
As soon as he met her, I bet he was like, "Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that is a beanbag and a not a
Yeah,
plane,
yeah. And
actually."
I think like, I mean again, this is like assuming Salah isn't like this horrible fucking cognitively impaired piece of shit like the black duckling in his family. Like I, I can imagine like he probably tried to be polite the first few days that he met her because he's probably like, oh fuck, like this lady really came here, like, and she's huge. I don't want to be with her. Like she kind of smells bad, and like uh he was like, okay, if I'm nice to her, like I can let her down easily. She probably like flipped the fuck out on him and like
Mhm.
couldn't get out of the situation, I think. And maybe he was like, well, like it's been really hard for me to get married because I contribute nothing to a marriage and I can't support a woman, and Middle Eastern women like have the expectation that they're going to be homemakers and just take care of the kids, and like I can't fucking afford kids or a wife, so
Ugh,
I guess
yeah.
I'll be with this Western bitch who is cool paying rent. you know
And for all the food. Even
yeah,
though she might eat it and I will be left with nothing anyway, but
yeah,
whatever.
bro.
Maybe he probably like, oh my god, he probably has to like when they go grocery shopping, take the food and like hoard some in his closet in his room because we know they don't sleep in the same room. But something that I did want to say along with what you were saying is that she also gets this like weird sick joy and out of like not talking about the truth when it comes to like the really dumb shit, but then she'll talk about I give my debit card to some guy that crosses the border in Turkey and goes to the ATM, like saying the most unnecessary, really detailed shit and won't just admit that she does visa runs. Like she loves just being like, fine, I'll tell you guys, whatever. And it's like nobody actually cares. It's just weird that you're not being like honest about something that's literally on camera and we're watching.
Yeah, it's again, it's just like she's like a petulant child.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep. He sleeps 7 hours a night, Leah. He usually gets up around 11 or 12, I think. He's sleeping. What the fuck? He can't sleep?
What happened to his completely urgent vacation postponing business-related emergency? Still has enough time to sleep until midday, be in your chat, and watch compilation channels of you?
Not allowed to sleep or what? Yeah, in Kuwait we're usually up at night, but lately I've been during the day, so he usually has this, like, the same, he has, I guess, been keeping the same schedule. Can it? I can do whatever the F I want with my job. And anything.
I love the term can it.
I know, me too.
It's so good.
She reminds me of like an old school racist who still clings on to like old phrases that people don't say anymore. Cause like, when is the last time you've ever heard anyone say sit and spin?
I've never heard anybody say it except her.
Yeah, because it's like an outdated term. Like, this
So
shows you
outdated.
the last time she interacted with humanity, like in a real life situation and not virtually, because she's holding on to like these outdated old school phrases and words that like literally nobody uses anymore. Who says can it? You sound like a fucking 93-year-old named Gertrude.
Who drinks like Miller Lite.
Moonshine.
Oh my god, damn, she's from Tennessee? Okay. She is so fucking foul.
She's weird, bro. She's like a relic.
Yeah, she is. You could tell that's when she peaked, when people used to say can it, which by the
Yeah,
way,
like
I'm back
middle school.
saying it. You know what I really like to say is you can stuff your sorries in a sack. And
I have
also drop you like
never,
a sack of potatoes.
I've never heard that.
Not really. Well,
I do love
but
me
she,
some WAVE though.
oh yeah. My God,
White
it's so
American
good. So
Vernacular
good.
English.
Yeah. The way that people talk where I live is so funny, and I can like pick it up now. It's really funny.
Oh, like how? Give me an example.
I said something slipped out. It was like I might.
It'll
I don't
come to
know. I don't
you.
remember. Yeah,
It'll
it'll
come
come
to
to me.
you.
Yeah.
I want on my vacation, so I'll go out when I feel like it. I don't get people who like come in and try and like dictate how somebody should be living their life or going on. Like what? You're probably not even on vacation, can it? They don't have Torah Ginger, I don't think, but they have like their fat clothing stores are called Fat Girls. I Love Calories. There's actually a store called I Love Calories. It's a plus size clothing store.
That is so good. I love that so much.
I mean, it's a great way to market yourself for sure.
Seriously, it is
And you know
amazing.
exactly who you're catering to. No pun intended.
Literally. It's like let's not beat around the bush like this bitch. All she does is beat around bushes. They're like, nope, straight to the point. I love calories. Come get your really cheap big clothing here. Will also fit your pet elephant.
What was right? No, Echo, I chew you out because you're trying to tell me how to do my vacation. You're like, you have a job to do. Like, really? I'm like self-employed. I can make up my own hours. That's why I'm doing what I do. Not to be pressured by people into doing what I don't want to do. If I wanted that, somebody telling me what to do, I would just go work a regular job with a boss telling me what to do. But you're not my boss. Alright, I'm gonna go to this freaking store. I'm gonna be sweating, that's one thing I have to realize. You look so young for your age. I don't look young. I don't look 40. I have to wear these layers. I have to cover my fupa and my butt. Everything except my face and hands. I cannot show my ears. I have to wear the earrings, like, in the house. I'm not getting Botox, I'll just sweat. I don't really like the beach really much. I mean, I do, but I'm not in the mood now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys! I'm a hated YouTuber. Please go.
Get the fuck out of here, you loser. That's all I heard when she was like, our outro. Oh my gosh, she is terrible. Disgusting.
Did you want to watch her with the mosque, or is that like a super long video?
No, that'll probably be longer. We could do that another time, I think.
Okay.
But we can talk about how we're going live tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to go live tomorrow a little bit earlier than first planned. So tomorrow.
Yeah, it kind of works. It kind of works out for me because your girl gotta cook some din din.
Yeah.
You know, my
Yeah.
domestic duties. What did you call me? A homemaker?
Well, I said wife. What, like wife ho? Like wife ho? I think I said.
Oh yeah,
Life and a hoe. Because you can be both. Both. Anyway,
bold.
so here we have in the picture on the left the beautiful cone-headed Foodie Beauty with her manicured French manicure, like acrylic nail look from Canada. This looks
I
like
think she
maybe
looks
fall
great.
era. She looks stunning.
She's so
And,
beautiful.
and Amberlyn, this is from Amberlyn's one of her crash outs this week. The one, this is the picture that you sent me where you like circle the boil on her arm and the wasabi is under, and that's what you see under. It's not her skunky existence. It's wasabi.
Yeah, I cannot wait for tomorrow, TBH. I'm an Amber Gorley, even though like these days she's so like I think I have a frustration with anyone who can't fucking take accountability. Like, just address what the people want, okay? How are you like 15 years into your YouTube career and I guess like she's made it this far and maybe that's the secret to her fucking like success cuz she is pretty successful. Like,
Somehow, yeah.
like just the vitriol that people had in that chat. And
Yeah.
it's just like, why don't you give the people what they want for once? Like, you want to be
Cool.
taken seriously. You want people to be kind to you. Because I agree, people can be fucking nasty in her chat sometimes.
Of
Like
course.
people were saying like biblical shit. They were like, you will suffer for this. Like, Jesus is watching. Like, people went all out
Oh,
because
damn,
of
she
what.
has the evangelicals angry at her?
Girl, yeah, the wasps. But I mean, I just don't understand why she can't even do the bare minimum and just kind of address like what people want her to fucking talk about, because she just like ignores and then people get like meaner and meaner to get her attention, and then she inevitably like caves and like of course like blames it on her childhood or whatever the fuck. And like
Mhm.
this is like the same thing happens over and over. Why can't you just like save yourself the grief and just fucking tell people what they want? And apparently Rachel was in her chat, like egging her on, which I think is so funny.
How is she not blocked? That's crazy. I just know she wants to
Um,
be Rachel's friend so bad. She's like, damn, Rachel's cool.
I don't know. I maybe Chantal, maybe Amber isn't blocking a lot of people anymore. Because I was saying some nasty shit in the chat to her. Like I was like,
Oh,
I was just repeating myself, and like she had it on slow
yeah.
mode, so like you could only like send like a comment every
Yeah.
minute, and I was like, address the rarity situation. Like I just kept saying that, and like
Mhm.
I thought at one point that she had blocked me because I commented and then like it immediately went away. But maybe her
Uh-huh.
chat was just like blowing the fuck up. But like there's barely any mods. There was somebody named Christina in there, and Christina, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, that bitch needs therapy, dude. That's like
What
that's
she
like
said.
Chantal's teardrop. There was somebody, her name was Christina
Oh,
something. I don't
shit.
know if it was Christina Marie, Christina Jane, whatever the fuck it was. I don't do well with like Anglo-Saxon nomenclature. Like if her name was like Samira Abdul Wahab Ahmed Muhammad, like I would have immediately remembered it. But Christina, who, what now? Like whoever she was, Miss Christina, you need help. She was all up. She was like, Amber, please mod me. And then, like, you know how mods in the chat have like a little purple crown next to their name or what, or like whatever you decide to put.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. Okay. Uh-huh.
So she started like using the emoji of the crown in front of like her.
Ew.
Yeah, it was fucking vile. Like that shit was so pathetic. I was just like, ugh, I have never been in one of Amber's like I've never raw dogged an Amber video. Like it's been years. Like since I discovered reaction channels. But cuz I was like, we're like doing this reaction channel. Let me like just go in there cuz I'm talking about her, right? Like we're pulling her videos and reacting. So I'll go and
Yeah.
give her a view, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that was the first time I saw the chat with my own eyeballs. Holy shit. The mods deranged. And babies
We
sick.
No,
Sick
and
again.
babies are sick in the head for sure. Remember, we got to enjoy an Amberlyn live together. Or was it? the death. Was it? It was like her watching the Destiny live, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
at
I
the
don't remember
beach?
what video we watched together, but
It was like the Destiny, the first time Destiny went live and was like exposing Amber. And we were in
oh
that chat and we
yeah!
were
Oh my
saying
god,
some
we treated
crazy
it like
shit.
the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember you
amazing.
tweaking. Yeah, yeah. I I crave the drama, you know. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just so
When it's
entertaining.
happening in real time, it's like, damn. And then it's like, there's a lot of people that know about this shit, but like it's not a lot of people in the grand scheme of how many fucking people
Yeah,
there are in the world.
I was watching Willow Davis yesterday, and you might have seen I left a comment with this account.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't
On
notice.
one of his Skyrim videos, but then I watched another one he did a few days ago. And it was like talking about how the lolcow universe might be like on its way out. Also, I put a picture. If you can just add that to the stage real quick. But yeah, Willow Davis was talking about how he was talking about how like the lolcow universe might be dying, and he's like he put up a really good example, and I was like, God damn. He was like, do you think that you would be able to explain beanbag in a hurry to like your bus driver's uncle or some shit like that? And if he was like, there is so much layered context you need to like describe that to someone. Like, what does that say about how niche this community is? He's like, how do you explain to like your relative's grandmother what a dangling ankle is? He was like, and so someone in the comments was like, well, I think like the like alt-right manosphere pipeline is like what's taking off now. And we kind of saw that with Young Dumb Honey Bun, how she like was like laughed off the internet and then like wiped her channel clean and then tried to grift with like right-wing craziness.
Classic.
Dude, I mean, there's money to be made there for sure, which is why people like Candace Owens do that, you know. But sickening. Anyway, I rambled a
Candace
lot.
Owens has had enough
Bro,
at this point.
she's a lot.
Yeah, Amber is so gross. I hate her so much. I hate Foodie. I hate all these people so much.
I know you do. But we'll have more to say tomorrow. I look forward to it because I got lots to say.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. She's had a lot of crash outs this week, so we're gonna have to like
And we're gonna have to
really
find like some
figure
like
out what to talk about.
compressed video, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'm using a new mic in this video, so hopefully it sounds good.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Please.
Get the fuck out of here, you loser.
Goodbye. 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 Bye.